just like to continue on with talking about notes and how you purchase them and if they're a good investment for you. The question I get asked is, Rick, I got my money set aside, I don't have the time. As a matter of fact, I had this conversation for 45 minutes last night. Someone who has a six-figure account we set up a year ago, they just have not done anything with it. So I said, why don't you look for promissory notes? Well, where do I go? Well, what you do, because I've done this in the past, go to different title companies. Let them know you have money available. Let them know that you want to be a medium lender, a hard money lender, or just a lender, and they will start to send you business. Talk to certain realtors. They may have a client who may be able to get financing in 6 months, but wants to do the deal now. And you may be a short-term bridge lender for them. So what I'm saying is you have to create your own network, because when you want to buy a mutual fund, you can go to Scottrade. If you want to buy precious metals, you can go to a precious metal sealer. But where do you go and say, I want to buy a note today? There's no store for that. So you've got to get your face out in traffic, make yourself a little network, and then you decide if it's a good one or a bad. You decide your rate of return that you're happy with, whether or not you think that you would like to own this property if you ever had to take it over. And then after you've done one or two of these, you'll find that you'll have repeat business, and of course that gets easier when it's repeat and you've already done it with the same person. But these are a great investment with low cost, I think decent returns, minimal time on your time once it's set up, and you control the whole thing. And the worst that can happen is you get a property back and hopefully sell it for a profit. A thing to think about too is, what if you don't have enough money to buy the note, but you know it's a good deal? Well, what do you do then? Your self-directed account is allowed to borrow money. You have $50,000, there's a $100,000 note, you know it's a good note. You can borrow $50,000 from a non-disqualified person on a non-recourse basis, and that's a topic for another day. Now you have your $100,000 and you have financed the note. As long as you're making more than you're paying to finance the note, you've just leveraged your IRA or your 401k and probably into a better note than, let's say, a $20,000 note. You never know, mind you, but you can use leverage as long as it's a non-recourse loan.